Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Hello everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. Although we are in a middle of a pandemic disease, and I would like to alert you guys to always take a good care of ourselves by wearing face masks and beware of social distancing. And also, not to forget, you guys need to wash your hand regularly. Okay? Inshallah, we can get through the catastrophic problem together. Okay? Inshallah, amin. So I am Siti SOFIAH binti Ahmad, and my friends NAJAH HAZIQAH binti Muhammad HASRAM, NURHAFIZAH binti Muhammad SHAMSUDIN, and NURSYAHIRA binti IMRAN. We are in a group of assessment that are provided by Madam NABILAH ZAINAL as our English subject lecturer. Okay, and now we will sharing to you guys about ways to become a successful leader. Expert in the field of leadership and management, Warren Bennis and Bert Nannes stated that managers are people who do things right. Leaders are people who do the right things. According to a hadith narrated by Abdullah ibn Umar, Rasulullah SAW said, Know that every time you are a leader, and each of you will be held accountable for what you lead. Hadith narrated by Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim. How to be successful leader who excel in the sense of one word encompasses all the characteristics of a great leader. Leader who have a strong identity, passionate, intelligent in the way of organization, energetic, and sensitive in all the problems faced by teamwork. The success of organization that happen to the excellence of a leader who has the potential to be a motivator in the organization, and every member succeed towards a dream. Why am I presenting the title of How to be Successful Leader? Because it inspires me to be a great and outstanding leader in the management of an organization. My hope a successful organization is through excellence leader. To be a good leader, we have a strategy to organize our teamwork, to create a sense of cooperation and a shared vision. In building a working team must have a same taste in achieving a brighter future. As a leader, we must have a clear vision because we have a target to success. Firstly, in progress, to be a leader, we must have a knowledge of what goals to be achieved. For example, mastering and vast knowledge regarding world goals. Okay. Secondly, make sure every teamwork member know how to work with high knowledge and correct, so as not to fall from the work that has been said. Lastly but not least, aspire to produce excellent work. For example, every individual together ensure their work is successful. In conclusion, there are many ways to develop ourselves to increase the ability to be a great leader. Although some individuals are naturally inclined to have a good leadership skill, it is something anyone can learn and improve upon. With hard work, dedication, and strategic planning, you can lead your team to success, develop leadership skill, and gain the confidence you need to step up to a leadership role today. Okay?
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURHAFIZAH binti SHAMSUDIN. I from Diploma Pendidikan Islam SEM 5. I want to talk about good interpersonal skills. For your information, good interpersonal skills is an important for your leaders because employers can have the good behavior. Interpersonal skills are the skills we can use every day when we communicate with other people. They also include the ability to control and manage your emotion. What are interpersonal skills and why is most important in the workplace? Interpersonal skills, also known as people skills, soft skills or emotional skills, intelligence skills, are related in the way you communicate in the interact with others. I get some interpersonal skills. Firstly, is about listening. That most important communication skills for leaders is the ability for listen. Professional listening skills include listening for the message, listening for any emotion behind the message, and considering relevant question about the message. Help a leader consider question the might ask when someone give them a new idea. For example is why am I being given this information? We can help the leader to manage the idea. Secondly, about complimenting people work for then pay. They want to be noticed and praised of their work. Compliment are most effective if they are specific to the situation and in writing, so they can be reread. For example is you stay late to finish the work or report for client, and make sure every aspect of the project was to his specifications. Thank you for your attention. Details and proud in your work. Leader praise employers if their work results are good and interest. Thirdly, about positive verbal and verbal communication. Employers closely observe their leaders. Even if you have any problem, just receive bad news when you can observe by any employers. The employer grab viewing is amazingly fast. Smile and say hello to each employers you see. Excellent communication skills are essential for leadership and for your business. Use these strategies to help your leaders become to get a good communication. As a good employers, need to have good behavior and good attitude so that leaders can trust you. We also need to work together in your team to get a good service from your leaders. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am NURSYAHIRA binti IMRAN from Diploma in Islamic Education. My matric number is 181104147. Today, I will give a speech about a way to become a successful leader. A leader must have a basic skills about communication, interpersonal skills, have a clear vision, and have ability to enhance a teamwork. Basically, the communication is really important in a leadership. And to be a leader, we will need to be more responsible to our teamwork or our workers. A leadership can't run away from this method, like hardworking, responsible, knowing big matters, and also always think about others. I have some quotes or sentence that sounds like this. If your actions inspire others to learn more, to do more, or to become more, you are a leader. This quote is from John Quincy Adams. This quote taught us about when we have something special that others don't have it, so we will need to make an actions. We will need to lead others to be on the right way to be a successful team. Did I choose this topic about a way to become a successful leader? Because many people in this world, not only in Malaysia, they said that become a boss or to become a leader, they said a leader or a boss just make an easy work. They make a money easily, but I want to prove it that a leadership is really important, and that was wrong. For me, a good worker or a good employee is come from a good leader. So I will continue my speech about effective communication skills. First, effective communication skills were listening. Why listening? Because with listening, we will know what to respond and interact with each other. After that, effective communication skills were public speaking. When we have a public speaking, we will increase our knowledge and our skills about communication to other people. The effective communication skills were managing meeting. We as a leader, if we are managing meeting, we will be able to talk much and get the ideas out. Besides, we will interact to each other, and the workers will be more comfortable to us. Organization or our team have a problem, we will need to be quick in solving a problem, because when we are quick in solving a problem, the workers will make us as an example. The leader needed to be controlling our organization intelligently and energetic. So, my conclusion is, it have many skills about effective communication in a way to become a successful leader. So, my conclusion is, it have many skills about effective communication in a way to become a successful leader. Leaders are on the right way, so the management or the organization or the teamwork will be on the right way, and we will going to be a successful teamwork together. My hope my speech will help us increase our knowledge about communication skills in a way to be a successful leader and make us something kind or something more in our future. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NAJAH HAZIQAH. In this presentation, me and my group will talk about the way to become a successful leader. Every person has their own ability to become a successful leader, yet they need some knowledge and skills. Skills need practice. If a leader can't lead the team properly, how can the team be a successful team? A leader like a parent who teach and give instruction to their children. I mean, the person who push to make some improvement on their teams. It is an easy work, so don't let this flop. Because of that, the leader is the one person who decide team's future. In this presentation, I will talk about the ability to enhance teamwork. First, set the goals. An organization must have a plan and long-term goals. Define long-term goals, It makes easy for teamwork who want to work harmoniously because they will work under the same target. The target can set under their variable difficulties, can set based on their qualifications. So after they completed the project, they will given another difficult task. It can make improvement on their works. Second, be a fair mediation of conflict. Quarrels are common, but leader needed to play the role. Why I said quarrels are common? Quarrel made by feeling. Teamworks are human. Human has feeling. So the feeling can make any argument, but leaders still need to be a mediation. Any quarrel, any argument can lead another group in teamwork. So avoid another group in teamwork they call clique. It's not a healthy teamwork because they have another clique, another group in the teamwork. It will give bad effect on teamwork. Third, leader is being an example. Leader need to be as leader want teamwork to be. If the leader is not a responsible person, is not a punctual person, so they can assume that teamwork will be a punctual and responsible person. If the leader has bad manners, so the teamwork will have a bad manners. Responsible and unpunctual person, so they can assume that teamwork will be a punctual and responsible person. If the leader can't comply with the rules, so the teamwork will can't comply with the rules. In this topic, leaders need to behave their own self. Last but not least, give space to speak. This happened to any leaders. I think it's usually happen to any leaders. Whenever, whoever, it will happen. It always happened. It is good. It's not a good thing. It's not a healthy thing in teamwork. It should happen to give and take. Every person has right to speak, to give recommendation, suggestion, and explanation. It maybe just take 2 minutes to 5 minutes only to hear what they speak. If a leader can't accept another recommendation, suggestion, so the teamwork will have no improvement at all. So the leader can just sit and hear what teamwork say, I think. So my conclusion is basically everyone can be a successful leader unless they have knowledge and skills. Being a successful leader, being a good leader is also as religious requirement. Be tolerant to be tolerated. Prophet Muhammad SAW, as narrated in Ahmad bin Hanbal.